halfway. Through the baby, halfway.
Halfway through the build, not rush, just skill. Blueprint forming clear, no doubt sitting here. Cafe noise in the back, but I'm locked on track. Roads chords playing low, ideas starting to show.
Halfway through the build, momentum filled. Drums tight in the lane, progress sustained. Halfway through the build, focus, distill. Baseline, keeping pace, calm in this space. No flashy headline move, just tightening the groove. Every line refined, structured by design. Sun shifting on the wall, afternoon call. Still seated, still sharp, working my part. Not fast, not slow, just flow, let it grow. Not fast, not slow, just flow, let it grow. No need to overkill. When the rhythm's smooth, we stay in groove. Conversations fade, but the rhythm's well made. Voices blur into tone. I'm focused in my zone. Espresso machine hiss, doesn't break the bliss. Baseline walking clean, under everything. Background conversations, smooth calculations. Drums crisp, bass patient, creative foundation. Background conversations, no complications. If the groove stays tight, we build it right. Footsteps cross the floor, door swings once more, but I don't lose the thread. Everything's ahead, roads chords soft but bright, carrying the light. Thoughts stack up in rows like code that flow. Noise low, flow high. Stay calm, stay fly. Background conversation, rhythm integration. When the vibe feels true, we move right through. Same street, new beat. Went down, dang. Window seat, logic in motion. City moving in slow motion. Laptop open, coffee hot. Same routine, but I like this spot. Light hits glass just right. Midday turning into light. Conversations in the back, baseline keeping me on track. Window seat logic, drums crisp melodic. Head nod automatic, focus stays ergonomic. Window seat logic, groove smooth, hypnotic. thinking loud, not lost inside the crowd. Ideas floating in the phone, this table feels like home. No rush, but this pace, roads, chords fill the space. Every click in time feels almost like a rhyme. Slip slow, keys glow, mind clear. Stay here, stay here. Yeah. Window seat logic, drums kiss melodic, head nod automatic, focus stays ergonomic. Window seat logic, groove smooth, hypnotic. If the flow feels right, we coding all night. We coding all night. Window seat logic.
Soft typing, loud thoughts. Hey. Loud. Soft typing. Loud thoughts.
Soft typing, loud thoughts, brain running through clouds. Side noise fades away when the groove starts to sway. Cursor blinking in time, ideas start to align. Every line feels clean like it fits the scene. Soft typing, loud thoughts, drums tight, bass nods, head nod, automatic, focus systematic. Soft typing, loud thoughts, no hype, no shocks. If the beat stays smooth, we stay in the groove. Cafe hum in the back, but I'm locked on track. Keys tapping in sync, faster than I think. Rose bouncing mid-range, nothing feels strange. This flow got pace, still calm in the space. Think fast, move clean, stay sharp, stay seen. Soft typing, loud thoughts, rhythm connecting dots. If the logic feels tight, we ride it right, we ride it right. Soft typing, loud thoughts, rhythm connecting dots. If the logic feels tight, we ride it right, we ride it right.
What? Espresso flow. Let it go.
Espresso flow, stay locked. No overthinking, no shock. Cup half full, mindful speed. Still control, still lead. Steam rising in the air. Sunlight through the chair. Beat snapping just right, everything feels tight. Espresso flow, stay. Drums crisp, no way. Bassline walking bold, ideas unfold. Espresso flow, stay. Timing feels great when the rhythm's strong. We ride along. Espresso flow, stay. Drums crisp, no way. Bassline walking bold, ideas unfold. Espresso flow, stay. Timing feels great when the rhythm's strong. We ride along. Keys moving faster now, still calm somehow. No rush in the frame, just tightening the game. Roads, chords, bright and warm. Creative form, sip slow, think fast, make the moment last. Stay sharp, stay clean, stay locked, stay seen. Espresso flow, stay. Espresso flow, stay. Espresso flow, stay. Groove elevate. If the pocket's tight, we cold. Stay right. Wi-Fi, yeah, signal high. Yeah, signal Wi-Fi, yeah. Jazz in the Wi-Fi stream, code moving clean. Packets fly through air, but I'm steady in the chair. Yeah. Router blinking green, afternoon serene. Baseline under speech, logic within reach. Yeah. Oh, jazz in the Wi-Fi, signal steady high, drums crisp in the mix, creative matrix. Jazz in the Wi-Fi, don't need an amplifier when the rhythm's tight, everything aligns. Buzz stays low, thoughts begin to glow. Lines compile on cue, nothing feels too new. Roads, chords, warm and wide. Groove sits by my side. Every sip and sing gives me space to think. Stay clear, stay sharp. Right here. Oh, jazz in the Wi-Fi, head nod, don't lie. If the flow stays smooth, we improve. Oh, jazz in the Wi-Fi, head nod, don't lie. If the flow stays smooth, we improve. Oh, jazz in the Wi-Fi. Yeah. Jazz in the Wi-Fi. Cold between sips. Let it drip. Cold between sips of groove. Lines stack up clean and true. Steam fades, beat stays. Working through the cafe haze. Small tweaks in the file, quiet half smile. Not rushing the scene, just keeping it clean. Code between sips, no slips. Drum smooth in the mix, my sharp quick fix. Code between sips, loose hips. Groove steady and light, everything tight. Keyboard tapping this swing, tiny victories ring. Nothing loud, nothing wild, just logic style. Window glare soft and bright, day turning light. Rose chords bouncing time, feeling almost prime. Sit slow, keys glow. Stay cool, stay in flow. Sit. Cold between sips. Rhythm drips. When the groove feels aligned, clear mind. Clear mind. Clear mind. Clear mind. Cold between sips. Cold between sips. So 3, 4. Cold between. Cold between sips. Cold between sips. Cold between. Cold between. Cold between.
between sips.
Between sips.
Cold between sips.
Cold between sips.
Cold, cold, cold between sips. Cold between sips. Cold, cold between sips. Cold between sips.
Cold between sips.
Cold between sips. Cold between sips. Oh, cold between sips. 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 Oh, cold between sips. 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 Oh, cold between sips. 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 Cold between. Cold between. Cold between sips. 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 Cold between sips.
Another cup, same idea. Another cup, same idea. Phone mark getting clearer. Refill keeps the rhythm tight. Afternoon feeling light. Yeah. Keys tapping in tempo. Beat moving gentle. Background chatter in the mix. Nothing here feels fixed. Another cup, same idea. Drums crisp in my ear. Bass now walking steady. Mind feeling ready. Another cup, same thought. Grow smooth, well barred. If the flow stays clean, we build the unseen. Screen go in daylight, concept coming in sight. Not chasing something loud, just thinking through the cloud. Rose chords bouncing time, everything light. Small tweak, small shift, that's the real lift. Sip slow, let it grow. Another cup, same idea. Energy sincere. If the vibe feels right, we go till night. Another cup. Another cup, hey. Another cup. Another cup. Another cup. Another cup. Another cup, another cup, another cup, another cup, another cup, same idea. Another cup, same idea. Another cup, same idea. Another cup, same idea. Same idea. Another cup, same idea. Another cup, same idea. Yeah, another cup, same idea. Same idea. Another cup, 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 same idea. Refactor and relax. Refactor and relax. Tighten up the tracks. No rush in the frame. Just refining the game. Sun lower through the glass. Shadows slowly pass. Drum softer than before. Still grounded to the core. Refactor and relax.
feels right, we close it live. Comments in the code, lighting up the load. Nothing dramatic here, just structured, clear. Cafe noise fades thin. Evening settling in, roads cold, smooth and slow. Let the rhythm flow. Ease back, stay sharp. No spark, just art.
Refactor Relax, rhythm intact. When the tempo drops light, we still around.
Last order at the bar. Laptop not too far. Sun almost gone outside. Still got one last ride. Final lines to submit. Nothing overlit. Just clean and simple code. Lightening up the load. Last order, last commit. Groove steady, perfect fit. Drum soft but tight. Ending it right. Last order, last commit. No need to overthink it. Baseline low and slow. Time to let it go. Chair stacking by the door, cafe almost no more, but the rhythm still warm. Carrying the form, screen fades into dim, mind still trim. Not everything complete, but it feels neat. Oh, close tab, stand tall, save file, that's all. Last order, last commit. Rose glow in the mix when the day feels tight. We sign off right.